Okay, there we go. So then we do that, I need to minimize this. I can close that out. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, there we go. Okay, so to preface, I have played No Man's Sky before. However, that was so long ago that I don't really remember, and I've never been able to play it for more than like a couple of hours at a time. Ugh, good old caffeine. So, let's see. Yep. So for 1 hour, or for an hour and 32 minutes, I tried to do it, and just I was getting so frustrated at how it worked that I couldn't. Okay. New game. Normal. Relaxed. Fewer systems to manage with lower costs. Normal. Infinite journey. Custom. Gentle to permadeath. Creative. Oh, is that a space? That's terrifying. Survival. Expedition 16 Redux. Huh. Interesting. But no. So I'm probably going to do custom because I'm fine with that. Survivability, or survival difficulty, I'm fine with that. Natural resource, rather those be abundant because I don't want to have to deal with that. Um, Relaxed. Scanner recharge. I'm just gonna have it do fast. That's fine. Damage levels. That's fine. Technology damage. What does that mean? Oh, right. I seem to recall that being fine. Standard universe population abandoned. Oh, that's terrible. Alright, fuel standard, crafting standard, that's fine. Recipes and blueprints, learnable, that's fine. Purchases standard, goods availability standard, that's fine. Actually, again, I would rather have those be abundant. Inventory stack standard. Combat, I'm fine with these. Yeah, I'm totally fine with all of those. Fuck no. More than anything else, this is what stopped me from being able to play No Man's Sky for the longest time. Oh, actually, hold on. So, real quick, somebody was complaining. Oh, I need to actually. Oops. I'm glad I looked. Because you guys couldn't see shit. There we go. Sorry about that. I fixed it. Um, but somebody was complaining about the game audio being too loud when I was doing Noida. So, if there's an issue with the game stuff, just let me know. And I will get that working or fixed. Um, but the tutorials. I absolutely hated the tutorials in No Man's Sky. That was why I could only get an hour in. Because when I tried to play, what would end up happening is that I would I would start a game, and then it would be like, oh, hey, I would get to the base building part of the tutorial, and it was like, go build a base. And it's like, well, everything I have in this system is a harsh, inhabitable planet. Like, I want to build my base somewhere really cool, really neat. I don't want to have to deal with shit. And then so like I would leave and I would just start jumping systems trying to find a habitable world, and then I finally found this beautiful planet to live on that was like 5 systems away. But because the tutorial wanted me to build a base 5 systems away, every mission kept having me go back to those original 5 systems. And then like it kept focusing on those original 5 systems. Wouldn't go anywhere else, wouldn't expand anywhere else. So like I would keep going further and further into the galaxy just to have to turn around and come straight back to those starting systems, which was incredibly frustrating. Like, it wasn't a big deal, or it shouldn't have been, but god damn it, that pissed me off so much. Okay, there we go. I had to center that. Alright. Um, fine with all of that. I'd rather that be a little bit faster because I remember that being annoying. That's fine. And then that's fine too. Yeah, I fucking hate those tutorials. Alright, there we go. And each one of these is a new system. I just wish Hello Games hadn't fucked over their Kickstarter like they did. Because that was 100% on them. Like, that was all their fault. So, for those of you who aren't aware of No Man's Sky, or how it started, when No Man's Sky first launched, it had an incredibly bad, like, review. When it first got out, like, it had a really bad name to it. And the thing is they earned that reputation. And it wasn't just because the game was bad, because the game kind of was. Okay. Is it Q? No, Q is melee. God damn it. That's the other thing that pisses me off. Nope, it's not T. Okay, I have to look at the keybinds. That's the other. It drives me fucking nuts. I cannot stand third person in survivals. Like, if I can't play first person, I don't play at all. Yep, remap controls, that's fine. The hell? Because there should be like a quick menu X. There it is. Oh god damn it. Of course it uses the keyboard. Oy. Okay. Hello? Oh. Oh, you're cute. Okay. But, so we were talking about No Man's Sky. So, No Man's Sky, actually, I also want to check. But yeah, No Man's Sky actually 100% deserved the rep that they got when the game first came out. Because they actually lied to people a lot about the game, and they made a whole bunch of promises, which they have fulfilled now. But the thing is it's the reason why they lied that pissed off so many people that were part of the original Kickstarter for this. And namely, it was, I don't remember which hurricane it was. I'm sure you guys can look it up online. But basically, they when they were developing the game as part of like the Kickstarter, there was a hurricane where they had to evacuate, and they came back to their entire office completely underwater. And so like it was this horrible thing where they ended up losing all of their data for the game, and they basically had to rebuild the game from scratch. And that's all totally fine. That's all well and good. What's stupid is, and this was all during the Kickstarter, keep in mind, they told nobody about this. So they did not tell any of us in the Kickstarter why all of this development stuff went black. Like, they didn't tell us anything about what was going on. They went calm silent. And then they released the game with all of these promises broken, telling none of us what happened. Because I remember I was part of that Kickstarter. And I want to say it was like... Oh, I don't remember. It was months afterwards, though. Before we actually found out that it was... They had to rebuild the game from scratch because the whole thing just... Like, they lost all the data for the game. And it wasn't their fault. But, like, because they told nobody about it, like, they just pissed everybody off, and it did not go well. Right, I forgot. Because we can just pick it. That never made sense to me. So, like, we like are just cleaning up the junk, and then it lets us have stoof. Oh, let's get moving. There we go. Now we are out of the atmosphere. What did that say? Isn't there a way we could, like, scan? That's green. That could be good, but that could also just be... There we go. So it's... Skeletal planet. That's not good. Gold is good. Copper and salt. An unknown moon. Paradise Moon. Yep, okay, cool. So that gives us a place to actually, like, build the base. So we actually have a habitable... Awesome. See, already, and I hate to do it, hate to word it like this, but, like, I'm already just getting frustrated at this. Like, I know No Man's Sky is supposed to be, like, this hugely, like, interactive world, but, like... It's just not fun. For me. Like, there's so much about it that, like, it's good, and I can see it being, like, really cool, and, like, I love the bright colors, bright pixels, stuff like that, but to me this actually feels a lot like Starfield. There's a bunch of stuff to do, and it's a lot of work to do it without any of the, like, for me, the positive feedback that I get from actually playing a game like Fallout, Skyrim. Like, if I'm going to play a sandbox survival game, like, I want it to be a little... Did I just crash into the ground? Was that a glitch? Was that intentional? And I'm sure there's cool shit to see, it's just... I don't know. There are dragons here. But yeah, it just... I don't know. It's not that the game itself is bad. It just... I would rather play Dark Souls. God damn it. And I was planning to do this whole, like... I was actually going to stream this. Yeah, no. How do I... That is not what I wanted to do. How do I fucking... Alright. No, you know what? We're gonna... Okay. Sorry about this. I'm not having fun doing No Man's Sky. I'm getting incredibly frustrated. Gonna switch the stream once again. I apologize. Switch over to my profile. Give me 30 seconds. I'll be up with a different game. I'm gonna do a hack and slasher called